Video will be talking about how you can install Tavily app from Snowflake Marketplace and start using it both in Snowsight as well as a search tool to your AI agent in Snowflake Intelligence. Make sure you log into your Snowflake and visit the marketplace. Search for Tavily over here. And now you can see the Tavily search app. Click on Get. Make sure you read through the permissions that are required for the Snowflake native apps. Click on Agree and Continue. After you read through the terms and conditions as well as the privacy notice, click on Get. This will take a couple of seconds. After this is done, you will have the app installed directly in your Snowflake account and you can start using it without having to visit externally. So now after it's installed, you can click on Configure. To proceed, you will need two things. One, you need an API key. Make sure you visit the Tavily website, and if you do not have an account, create one. Since I already have one, I'm going to log in. And this is my API key. So I'm going to click on Configure. I'm going to pass in the API key over here. Perfect. Now for step 2, you need to enable a Snowflake make request to api.tavily.com. For that, you need to enable the external access integrations. Make sure this is toggled to the right. Click on Save. Click on Next. Perfect. You've both installed as well as configured this Tavily Snowflake native app. To quickly play around, you can click on Open Worksheet and Snowflake will give you a query automatically. Make sure you select the right database, Tavily Search API and Tavily Schema. Click on Run. So now we are making a query, latest quantum computing trends, with a search depth of advanced and max results of 10. And these are the results from Tavily API. Perfect. So this is how you can start using it in Snowsight. There's a lot of use cases for this. You can use it to fill null values in your databases. You can use it to enrich your outdated data or create new columns with latest information from the web. In addition, you can also start using Tavily Search as a tool to your AI agent. To do that, we've given like a step-by-step process in the app's README. And before proceeding, make sure you visit the Snowflake Intelligence docs page and you have created a Snowflake Intelligence database and you've also added an agent as well. In my account, I've already done that, so I'm going to quickly show you what I have. So this is my agent called My Assistant, and it has a couple of tools attached to it. One is an analyst tool that I've already created where it has access to a database which contains a list of products, their descriptions, price, etc. Here I'll show you how we can attach Tavily as a tool to the agent. So visit the custom tools part and click on Add. Make sure you're selecting the resource type as procedure and the database as Tavily Search API and schema Tavily Schema, and you select the Tavily web search procedure over here, not the other two where you register or get config. Now you can give a name for your tool. So I'm going to name my tool as Tavily web search, and Snowflake autopopulates the parameters, but it's best if you give good descriptions for these so that the agent doesn't make mistakes. So if you go to the apps README, and we've already configured it. Okay, perfect. So you can get the max results description over here and put it right over here, and then search depth right over here, and query as search query. Click on Add, click on Save. Now your agent has access to Tavily search tool. So to quickly give you an overview of what's actually in the products database, I'll show you the first 10 rows. So I have a list of products, the description, category, price, availability, and rating. So let's play around. So go to Snowflake Intelligence. We already have this agent. We have set up two tools. I'm going to ask you the question. Look through the database and find me the highest rated products. of those, find me the cheapest. So I want the one that is highly rated but is also the cheapest. So if you look at the database, let's look at the max rating in the products. So which is 4.9. Let's filter for all the products which are rated 4.9. Out of these, Nintendo Switch OLED model is the cheapest one. Let's see what the agent has to say. Oh, it's making a bar chart for me as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, it says there are 6 highly rated ones. Out of those, the cheapest one is Nintendo OLED model with 349. That's perfect. Now, if I ask the agent, which company makes Nintendo Switch OLED and who the CEO of the company is. When asked this question, the agent will not be able to figure it out from the database because there is no company column or like the CEO column. That's when it needs to use web search tool to find the information. It says it needs to use the web search tool to get this. That's perfect. Let's see what it's exactly doing. Okay, it says it is made by Nintendo company and it is currently led by Shuntaro Furukawa. Let's double check that. CEO of Nintendo. It looks like Shuntaro Furukawa is the current CEO of Nintendo. So that's how you make sure your agent is giving you answers that are up to date with information from the web, so that your analysis that you perform using Snowflake Intelligence is reliable and action worthy.